He raised himself as a child, without a family to call his own. Really deep inside, all he wanted to know was his mother and why she abandoned him all alone, so he didn't ask for much in life. Just a family which he can be accepted without being cursed out, yelled at, beaten, or molested like you dirty little nigga, while getting the taste slapped from your mouth. How would you feel being locked in the closet for hours, sometimes even days, without being let out? How would you feel to want to have some type of joy, some type of laughter in your life, but get it beat out you to have your every cry for help go unheard? Well, I grew up in the system. A place for children after the parents have neglected and dismissed them. And you know it's bad when it will rain every day of your life. You long for a sunny day, but it seems that not a bright day comes your way in life. But before I knew it, 17 years of my life had passed by, and if you take my age and multiply by a million, you can count the many of tears that has fell from these eyes, because I've never known how to love. All I can do is hate. My experiences taught me don't love nobody, don't trust nobody, just hate, 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 and for that same reason I learned to hate myself. I started using drugs to run from my problems, but I chose the wrong way to cover up and solve them. The problems that I thought I was running from, I kept running to all along. I was caught up in a world of confusion and neglect, and I felt so all alone. So when I felt the very breath of life was being sucked from my body, I just gave up. So when the 2 cuts to my wrist didn't do the job, the pleasures of my last hit and overdose ended my story. But his story will not go untold. He is one of many who have died in the struggles to find a love that wasn't theirs to find. He fell victim to what they call life and the pleasures of an unknown death. He experienced firsthand the pain many children grow to know when the parents have abandoned them and walked out the door. So why do people do it? If you know that it can ruin lives. I mean, if you can't take the responsibility, take birth control, use condoms if you can't close your thighs, because sometimes you have to think about these consequences before you choose the pleasure. Because once your child is born into this life, it will not change like the weather. Once the cloud develops over the sunny skies, all they can do is welcome it. Your child doesn't have a choice on who mommy or daddy should be, but you have the choice to make, to be or not to be. Because your child does not choose to be brought to this life. You lay down, you make the choice, and now the child's a sacrifice. So do you really think that it's right that they will never have the chance in life to experience the pleasures of having a real mom or dad? I mean, do you really think that it's right that they pay the price? And you know, I'm pretty sure it's the usual accident. I mean, you didn't mean to ruin this child's life. But it's too late and the hurt is done, and you can't bring back a single year of their life. And believe me, from day one, they will feel betrayed, and that's why many go from the cradle and shortly thereafter to the grave. You know, so many of you sit there, you know, you think it's okay. What the hell, you know, everybody makes mistakes. But the mistake is not within your child, people. It's within those fucked up decisions that you would make.